This is PaulineJo of Larty Wellness Group. If you have not already subscribed to our channel, we would greatly appreciate it. As well, we are on Instagram and Facebook. If you would like to also join us there so that you are always up to date with all of our information in regard to mental health, as well as free community resources. In our most recent YouTube video, my colleagues and I looked at the benefits of nature for mental health. In this video, I'm here to dive a little bit deeper and give you additional tips on how to take advantage of nature in the area with free resources. First, if you're able to go outside and you want to do more than walk around the block, you might want to try hiking. I recommend to do this at first with a partner for safety reasons. You can download the app called All Trails, where you can look for hiking trails close by, and you don't have to go far. You don't have to, get on the highway and go to these remote places. It may be not that far from your neighborhood. You can type in your zip code, and then a bunch of different trails in your area are going to pop up. Then you can read if they are easy, medium, or hard. Easy meaning that it's probably going to be flat and it might be a short distance, and then as the level increases, it gives you more of a workout, and in that way you might see some more scenery. You can also scroll through the pictures on the All Trails app to kind of see what interests you. If you're someone who likes to see scenery, if you're someone who just likes to smell the flowers, see the butterflies, and all of that. Most hikes in Baltimore as well are free, so please take note of that. Another free way to take advantage of nature is to check out your local park. So a park is going to be a little different than a hiking trail in that a trail is kind of like a long-winded path or maybe a loop, as opposed to a park is more so kind of like just one patch of land, but it's not really like a maze. You can bring a blanket, bring a paper and pen, or even if you have crayons, and find something you'd like to draw. There is something relaxing about looking at nature, creating something, and mostly kind of focusing your attention on that, as it'll take your attention and energy off from other things and you're focused on that one thing. If art is not your thing, maybe just laying in the park with your blanket, with a nice book or some music can really help you relax. In addition, there are a ton of apps that are free that helps you with meditation, if that interests you. A third way you can take advantage of nature is to join a local group of other nature lovers. There are people who like hiking, there are people who love yoga, there are people who love bird watching, and so forth. If you join the app, which is called Meetup, you can type in your zip code again, similar to how you did it with the All Trails app. You type in what you're interested, and there's always people, especially in our, metropolitan area, who want to meet up, find like-minded people, and maybe make some friends. One group that is nice to join may be a yoga group that meets outdoors. Yoga teaches individuals to connect their mind and their bodies to and to help them communicate better, as well as to guide them in slowing down, which may decrease over time our responses to stress, as we unfortunately cannot avoid stress. A fourth free or discounted resource I recommend is to try Bird or Limebike. They are cheap rentals for scooters or bicycles in the metropolitan area, especially in the downtown area. This might be a fun way to do something different and get some fresh air. This does require some skill, so I recommend that if you are interested in doing that, to ensure that it is safe with your doctor before trying it out. My fifth free recommendation is to take advantage of nature is going to a garden. Most public gardens are free or ask for a donation. Gardens smell really nice and are very appealing to the eyes. And in Baltimore, I would recommend the Sherwood Gardens or the Sculpture Garden at the Baltimore Museum of Art. I believe it's like behind it, and so if you get lost, you might want to ask a guide to direct you where it is. But gardens are very beautiful and always bring a nice group of people together. And if you're lucky, sometimes when you go to gardens, there might be like some entertainer or a musician, and so it's nice to check out and again to take advantage of. My fifth recommendation for those who are unable to get out of the house is to take advantage of what's around your house. You can still feel the benefits of nature by turning on a nature smelling candle or turning on a YouTube video of audio of maybe a forest or crickets in the nighttime or a sunny day at the beach. In this way, your senses are still working and can offer you a chance to pause and recall a peaceful or pleasant moment, or help you maybe think of a pleasant moment to come. My seventh and final recommendation is, if you happen to be outside or you're indoors, to just overall put your phone away and soak in the outdoors or wherever you may be. You can almost look at this as like a self-retreat. Now, I understand that it's really hard for us to get away from our phone. You know, we have children, we have people we're taking care of, we have work. But we are so wired to technology that at times we're missing out on what is available to us, which is our nature and earth. In this way, not only does it help us kind of have a self-retreat, but it helps us to reset a little bit, and it helps us be mindful of our inner thoughts and feelings that sometimes can be distracted by technology. So again, I'd like to thank you so much for stopping by. We hope that we'll see you in other videos as well. Please check us out on Instagram and Facebook, and we look forward to helping you with your mental wellness.